Lando Norris has set a good first sector, so he needs this lap in if he wants to get himself into Q2. Albon goes 4th fastest as he crosses the line. He should be safe. Norris needs to get this lap in, otherwise he's going to be out. Sainz goes up to 3rd in the Ferrari, so he's definitely safe. Bottas is not, he's out in only 19th. Sargent's only 14th, he could be eliminated as Ricciardo goes up to 8th. Sargent is no driver at risk, and Perez is in the bottom 5, but he is improving in the first sector. He needs this lap to count if he wants to get himself in. He was out in Q1 last year after a crash. Will he get into Q2 again this time around? As Norris goes 9th, he's through. Alonso is out, he's in the pits as Piastri goes 2nd. An excellent lap from him in that Ayrton Senna tributed livery McLaren. But here's Perez. Has he got pace to get through? No! Perez is out! 18th only for him in Q1, and for the 2nd year in a row here in Monaco, Sergio Perez is knocked out in Q1, and that is a major disappointment for Red Bull. The team who are dominating this year so far are out in Q1 with Sergio Perez. He's out along with Bottas, Joe Sargent, and Fernando Alonso's out as well after having started on the front row here last year. This is Ocon getting impeded.
Blocking. Understood, okay.
That is going to be reported to the stewards. Hulkenberg impeding Ocon. On board with Lance Stroll. Has he got pace to get himself into Q3? No, he's only 13th and he's out. And that is going to be disappointment for Aston Martin. So here's Lewis Hamilton then coming out of the back into the swimming pool. And he's really trying his best as he comes out of it. And he swings his Mercedes as he heads into Rasgas. Can he find pace to get himself into Q3? As out of Anthony knows he comes. Can Lewis Hamilton find some pace himself into Q3? He's currently 7th and he's gone 6th ahead of Carlos Sainz. Would that be enough to get him through? It might be. Here's now Daniel Ricciardo in the RB. Pole here in 2018. He's only 13th though in the RB. He's out. Can Pierre Gasly get himself through? Oh my word, he can! Gasly up to 5th, and that's going to be his Alpine's first Q3 appearance of 2024. Stellar lap from Pierre Gasly. Here now is Yuki Tsunoda. No one's improving behind him, so he will get through to Q3. Can he improve a position? No, he was 10th, he crossed the line and he goes 9th. And what Albon as well, he's in Q3 as well for Williams, and that is the light.
Let's go! Let's go!
So Ocon, Hulkenberg, Ricciardo, Stroll and Matt out in Q2, and it's close up the top. Charles Leclerc, the man who was quickest in practice, looking to convert it into a home pole here. He's taken 2 poles at home before. He's looking to make it 3. He crosses the line with a 10.4, half a second clear of Hamilton. Stellar lap from Charles Leclerc. Piastri crosses the line. Oh, he's close. He's close to Leclerc. 200ths of a second away from Leclerc. But now we're looking at Carlos Sainz, the man who is driving for his life in Formula 1, yet to have a seat confirmed for 25. Hopefully he'll get one in the future, but he's coming up to the line now here in Monaco in 2024. Sainz crosses the line and he goes 3rd, a quarter of a second away from his teammate Charles Leclerc. George Russell is looking to see if he can get himself into a good position. Verstappen is purple in the first sector. That's where Verstappen has been mighty so far this weekend. But he is struggling in the 2nd and 3rd sectors. Russell crosses the line, half a second away from Leclerc, but 4th fastest for George Russell. Decent lap from him in the Mercedes. But now it's down to Verstappen to see if he can get close to pole or even the front row. But he's down in sector 2, so Verstappen will need to get this proper lap in as he comes out to the final corner. Max Verstappen up to the line. Can he get himself onto pole position? He crosses the line. No, it's only 3rd for Verstappen. So this is the laps that will count. Hamilton is just under 2/10 away from Leclerc. At the end of the 2nd sector, Russell is purple in sector 1. Watch out for George Russell. He's finding pace. So the Mercedes, with the upgrade they got, finding pace this weekend. Hamilton crosses the line and he goes 4th. Not bad for Lewis Hamilton. Will he hang on to fourth though? With our others improving behind. Here's George Russell coming out of the final corner of Anthony Noakes. Down the main straight. Russell was 60 across the line and he goes third ahead of Max Verstappen. Strong lap for George Russell. Can he hang on to it or will others take it away? Surely others will, as we watch Charles Leclerc coming out of the back and Max Verstappen has hit the wall. Verstappen's hit the wall. That's going to ruin his lap. That could be his qualifying session over. Max Verstappen, who has been on pole in every single Grand Prix this year, is not going to take it this year because he's hit the wall, and that is disaster. Here's Charles Leclerc, though, looking to take 3 poles at home, and he does by a tenth and a half. And he's done it in style. Charles Leclerc is on provisional pole, unless Oscar Piastri can stop him. No, he's a tenth and a half away, but it's the front row for Piastri for tomorrow's Grand Prix. Carlos Sainz is coming up to the line now, and Max Verstappen has bailed his lap. That's his qualifying over. Sainz goes up to third. Now it's down to Norris. Here he comes across the line. Norris fourth. It's Ferrari, McLaren, the top 4. Max Verstappen has aborted his lap and he's only 6th in Monaco, and that could be disappointing for him because overtaking is very, very difficult in the Grand Prix, and with him starting 6th, that could ruin his chances of winning this Monaco Grand Prix. But it's the home hero, Charles Leclerc, for the 3rd time in Formula 1, who takes pole position, and for Ferrari, they are delighted with that, as is Charles Leclerc, and he's hoping to convert it into a win tomorrow. But this is what happened to Max Verstappen, 6th on the grid here in Monaco, and that's going to really ruin him.
Oh man, this car is slippery.
Okay, Roger.
So that is disappointing for Max Verstappen. Only 6th on the grid after hitting the wall, and the reigning world champion and championship leader is going to start from 6th, which is very disappointing. What isn't disappointing though is this man, Charles Leclerc, on pole for the 3rd time at home. In the past he's had bad luck. Will he have good luck this year? Let's find out tomorrow.